Welcome to Imperfect Pilates. I'm your Pilates instructor, Marzia, and I'm going to take you through a basic Pilates foundation workout. We're going to do a full body and we're going to strengthen the core. We're going to start by laying on our backs doing shoulder bridge. So what you're going to do is lay back with your knees up, and then we're going to shoulder bridge, and it's just like it sounds. You're going to lift your glutes, squeeze, taking your spine off the mat into a shoulder bridge. So our shoulders are on the mat, our legs are in a bridge position. We're going to do a few of these just to warm up the spine. Now what we're going to do is release the spine, slow and controlled, vertebrae by vertebrae on the mat, scooping the back, lower back, and your glutes will land last. So again, now we're going to scoop the pelvic, scoop it up, squeeze the glutes, lift it off the mat, get into that shoulder bridge, get this nice and tight glutes, the squeeze right here, feels really, really good, and then we're going to release. We got a couple more. We're going to warm up the body before we actually start using our legs in this position. So slow and controlled, you go at your own pace, and just think of it like a snake. Your spine is like a snake. It's slowly coming up, squeezing the glutes, get into that shoulder bridge, nice and firm, as high as you can go, and release. Slow, making sure that your lumbar and your vertebrae at the very end by your glutes touch. Remember, no arching, you want to scoop. This is going to tilt your pelvic area forward. That way you have a nice, tight core. All right, we're going to go into our shoulder bridges using our leg. So here we go. We've done the shoulder bridge. We've warmed up. We're scooping it up. Then we are going to take one of our legs, point it out. The other leg is going to be doing a one-legged floor bridge. While we do the shoulder bridge, you're going to scoop up, flex your foot, come down and point. Scoop it up, flex, and point. Get back into your bridge. And then we're going to release. Good. Do it again. You're going to scoop it up, get into that shoulder bridge, one-legged bridge, take that leg up, flex the foot, point the toe, bring it down to the mat, but don't touch it, just hover it, scoop it up and flex, point and hover, back into shoulder position, shoulder bridge position, and scoop the back down. How does that feel? Can you feel that in the glutes? Here we go. Scoop it up into a shoulder bridge. Take your foot, flex, point and hover, flex, point and hover, back to your floor bridge, other side, flex, point it up, scoop it down and hover, scoop it up, flex, point it down, hover, back into your floor bridge, into the shoulder bridge, and release. Slow and controlled. Good. One more time. We're working those glutes, aren't we? All right, here we go. Squeeze the glutes, tuck the pelvic area, come up into the shoulder bridge. You're going to point your toe, flex, up, point, hover. Scoop it up and flex, point, hover, back into the floor bridge. Here we go. Other side, scoop, flex, point, hover. Scoop it up, flex, point, hover, back to floor bridge, and slowly release. Great job. Now that your glutes and your spine is warmed up, let's get into the workout. Okay, let's activate that core by getting into a crisscross. So this is what you will see like an ab bicycle, but we're going to bring our legs into tabletop, bring our upper body up, make sure you take your fingers, touch behind your head, and we're going to crisscross just like it sounds. Criss, cross. Make sure your elbows and your knees go opposite side. They don't have to touch, but they just aim to each other. Some call this an ab bicycle. In Pilates, we like to call it crisscross. So just a few, slow and controlled. We don't want to see this. This is not what's happening. Pilates is about control and function. Good. Couple more. Keeping it slow. I know with the slower that you do it, the harder it is. Trust me, it's burning for me too. Good job. One more. And bring it in. Bring the knees into the chest. Give it a little massage in the back. And down. Great job. Okay, so next exercise, we're going to bring our knees up and go into our 100s, a staple for Pilates. This time we're going to take our hands, bring it here, and pump. So we're going to pump 100 times. This is why they call it the 100s. And you're going to sit here. I'm not actually going to count them, but we're just going to pump and keep pumping. And this is going to help you build strength in your core, your neck, your shoulders, your hip flexors, and just keep pumping. Good. You're going to pump your arms fast, keeping the core tight the whole time. And you can breathe out. Remember, don't hold your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Hang in there. You're doing a good job. We got about 30 more. Doing good. Come on, keep pumping. You're building that strong core. Don't quit. That's where the magic happens, right before you want to quit. Keep going. And you're done. And release. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do side kicks. What you're going to do is get on your side. You're going to point your toe, and you're going to kick it back. Point your toe, kick it back. Good. You're just going to flutter it back, point and flex, point and flex. Keeping it slow and controlled, using your hand to keep you stabilized. Good. Point and flex. Feel that nice stretch and squeeze. Good. Okay, so we're going to take it to the other side. Got to even ourselves out and balance. Pilates is about balance. So we're going to point our toe and then flex it back. Point and flex. Make sure this hand keeps right in front of you, stabilizes you. If not, remember, don't swing it too fast because you won't be stabilized. Just do it where you can go, wherever your level of flexibility is, and then you're going to bring it back. Point to the forward and flex back. Couple more, and back, point, and back, point, back, and release. Okay, so we're gonna do mermaid, and mermaid's just how it sounds. Just like a mermaid would be right here with her fins on. We're gonna take it over. This is for our obliques. So we're going to have our knees crossed right here, and then we're gonna take our arm and then hover over, and then we're gonna come back. Over and back. Just a little bit of a movement right here. If you want a little bit more aggressive, put your legs together and really reach over high and release. Over and release. Really getting those obliques. I can feel it all right here. And stretch. So you're gonna stretch and release. Now, if you're putting pressure on your wrist, we're going to take it to the elbow, and you're just going to go up like this. Very, very simple to do, and it's still strengthening your obliques. Good job. We're going to take it to the other side. So mermaid it out, just like this. We're going to start at beginner, go up. This is level 1. Stretch over, squeeze. I feel like I'm actually working both sides. Good. You want a little harder? Put your knees together. Over. Really gives you that nice deep stretch. You can feel that strength in the arm that you are balancing your body on. And remember, this is where you're starting and you're just going over. This is good, just as good. We're just trying to build strength, trying to build a strong core and a strong foundation. Okay, so we're gonna end this with the finale, the teaser. The teaser is one of the hardest exercises to do in Pilates. Even the pros complain about it, but it helps us build a strong core. So what we're going to do is get in our position, sit up like this, bring our knees up and our arms out. So this is a level 1 teaser, and we're just going to hold. Make sure you're breathing. Anytime we're holding a position, people want to stop breathing, hold. There we go. Okay, level 2, you want to point your toes out just like this and hold. Good job. Can you feel those hip flexors? That burn. And bring it in and release. Like relax it for a second. We're going to do one more teaser. Here we go. We're going to bring it up, knees up, arms out, level 1. Hold, breathe through the movement. Good job. Level 2, you got it. Point those toes long, those legs long, arms out, core tight, and release. Good job. There you have it. I want to see your sweaty selfies. Take a picture of your teaser, your best teaser. Tag us. We want to see it. And until then, I will see you for your next workout.